Miles Smith, fourth in the country, coming in on base percentage 551, fifth in hitting 421, and he'll take strike three called. Perfect pitch. Miles knew it. Pallares able to get the inner edge right at the knees. So that is rare when you get Miles Smith looking, but he was fooled there. And quickly 2 out in the Anteater third.
You know he'll get all the time in the world this summer, but he's going to want one of the Anteaters. He hopes he's playing in game 56, 59, 62, however far we can get them. Inside corner, got him looking. Pallares, second strikeout of the day, both of them catching Anteaters looking. Second out of the inning as he has retired the last 8 Anteaters. And hasn't given up a hit since the first batter he faced on an infield single.
What a difference a game can make. Last Sunday at Fullerton, the Anteaters won 18-4 on 25 hits. Halfway through this game, 1 hit. Call a sharp ground ball, just foul. 2-1. What was remarkable, and again, this is such a deep lineup. There's not an out in the lineup. Somebody can go, well, I want to get to this guy. We can get him out. Not on this team, not this year. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 1 to Oyama. Doesn't mean a thing this afternoon and early evening against Kenji Pallares, pitching his game of the year so far. The right-hander gave up a hit to the first batter he faced. Anteaters don't have one since. Might have one now. Diving stop by the second baseman. The throw to first, and they got him. Great stretch by the pitcher coming over to cover first, I believe. Boy, was that a play by Sakino. I don't know how he got that baseball, smothered it on the full dive. We look at it again, the dive and the throw to his pitcher, an alert play by Pallares, who had to go down backhanded like a middle infielder, hold on to it, and rob Oyama. 4-1 on the putout on the defensive play of the game. We go to the 6th, 2-1 Northridge. 0-2 to Woody, 1 for 2 on the day. Mason Lee took a hit from him last time up. Takes a change up over, strike 3 called. Where has Pallares been all year? Asked the Matador staff. He is throwing a ball game. Now he strikes out Woody looking. Dean has the only Anteater hit in the first plate appearance of the night. The right-hander, after a hit batsman and a walk in the second, has retired 13 in a row against one of the best hitting teams in America. Strike 1 here to Miles Smith. Miles so far quiet. Tapped out in front of the plate, thrown out catcher to first baseman, and struck out looking. Miles Smith takes ball 1. One of the premier hitters and players in the country, junior Miles Smith, from Crossroads High in Santa Monica. 1-1 to Miles. Swung him, one hopper, right back to Pallares. Has it, runs halfway to first, underhands there. Boy, when you keep Dean and Smith, and now Caden Kendall coming up, 1 for 8 so far in the ball game, you know you're pitching a heck of a game. 14 in a row retired by Pallares, 2 away. The 0-2 pitch to the switching second baseman, swung on and missed, strike 3.
The Anteaters had nearly been put to bed. 1 hit going into last inning, and the first 2 batters were down quickly for the 14th in a row set down by Pallares, and then or a win better than them. Looking to add to it tonight, Chase Call with a swing and a miss. So Pallares breaks out his 5th strikeout of the evening. Had a pair last inning.
All right, bottom of the 8th inning, ball game moving right along. Good all-around ball game. 3-2 Anteaters looking for some insurance in the bottom of the 8th against Kenji Pallares, who, if he completes his hitting, and the game should end in the top of the 9th, he has a complete game, although it would be in a loss.
Really only a couple of hiccups for Pallares tonight. He's only thrown 88 pitches, which
pitched a great game against a great offense.
absolutely
Dominated them, retiring 14 in a row. That will be all, as Pallares pitched a whale of a game, goes 7 innings plus. Anteaters, until 2 out in the 6th inning, had just 1 hit. Begun to solve him a bit in this 6th inning and here in the 8th. So he leaves having allowed just 4 hits.